Approaching the ring, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, he is the world's largest athlete, The Big Show!
Guys, it doesn't look like Big Show's running.
Oh, not at all. No, that is a true giant, and he's not afraid, but perhaps he should be.
Big Show knows what the Wyatt family's capable of. But now he goes one-on-one with the Black Sheep, the mountain of a man known as Braun Strowman.
Bray talking about bow down before me, I'll make choices for you. Here's the scary thing, though. He's got 3 disciples who believe every single word that he says. Look at these 2 huge men.
Not sure the ring can hold these giants.
Strowman about able to look Big Show right in the eye. And here we go, Big Show and Braun Strowman, center of the ring, and we're underway. And again, and Strowman with a knee right to the midsection, and now 2 big right hands, driving Big Show back into the corner.
Ever since Braun Strowman came into the mix for the Wyatt family, I mean, it's taking the intimidation, the dominance of the Wyatts to a whole new level.
But Big Show, with that elbow, and now driving Strowman into the corner. Here comes Big Show with blows of his own. The rights and lefts, driven in the ribs of Strowman. And now a big slap.
No,
and now a right hand.
What a straight right hand. No effect whatsoever.
Oh, and now Big Show's down. Braun Strowman just ran right through the Big Show.
Did you ever think you'd say that, Michael?
Now running through Big Show. That's why I say this man, Braun Strowman, he has been the difference maker for the Wyatts.
I still can't get over that right hand. That stunned Big Show.
Yes, it did. Wow.
Watch the power of Strowman. Boom! Getting run over by a freight train. And now the elbow driven right to the chest. Cover by Strowman.
This is the example of what happens when you buy into a philosophy. Braun Strowman, Rowan and Harper have all bought into these evil anecdotes from Bray Wyatt.
I think Braun's... Oh,
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at Braun Strowman trying to get Big Show off his feet. And Big Show countering a suplex of his own.
This isn't what happens when you buy into a struggle. That's what happens when you're a man mountain like Braun Strowman.
Oh, come on. And now Eric Rowan
Just got broken.
Big Show floors him.
Yeah.
And Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt.
A familiar scene. The Vulture's attack.
Big Show had to know this was coming.
It's all about that mission statement. Take down all the Titans.
But it's fading time for the big guy. And here comes Ryback. And Luke Harper. Ryback and Harper taking him down. And what a clothesline, the meat hook. And a big boot to Rowan. And now Wyatt looking to attack Ryback. And Ryback's fighting back. And look at Ryback go.
Yeah, but that flurry's come to an end fast.
And Harper turns his attention to Big Show. Ryback trying to fight back, but again, the numbers game.
I said the very first, I don't think there's ever been a more destructive force in the WWE than the Wyatt family. And they may be unstoppable.
A unified presence of destruction.
The buzzards swarming. Picking apart their prey. Wyatt family destruction.
Wyatts are relentless.
Wait a minute! Oh my God, guys, look at the back of the screen! Oh no! The Demon Kane! The Demon Kane! Coming up through the ring!
Oh my!
The Demon Kane's got Strowman and Rowan!
From the depths of hell!
Rowan set over the top rope! Big Show back to his feet! Kane and Big Show! Ryback taking out Bray Wyatt!
Carver about to go for a giant ride.
Double choke slam. Looks like the Titans have risen.
Well, I wonder if there's any force that can stop the Wyatt family. Or is anyone that can? It's these guys right here.
And I think it's fair to say that the Titans of WWE aren't quite ready to relinquish their thrones. The old guard stands tall tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you now to join us only on the WWE Network for a live Stone Cold podcast. Stone Cold's guest, The Big Show, live right now on the WWE Network. And there's Stone Cold Steve Austin getting set for a big interview with The Big Show. And it happens next on the WWE Network.
Good night, everybody.
Reigns can hardly think of Hell in a Cell because he's got to try to get through Strowman. You're in there with the best.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is the story. Every time Roman Reigns has dealt with Braun Strowman, he's been manhandled. He's been dismantled.
And now Roman looks to regroup. Bray Wyatt is loving it. Remember, Bray and Roman will be locked inside Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks to end this bitter rivalry, as Roman alluded to, started all the way back at the Money in the Bank event earlier in the summer.
Well, Roman was close so many times to winning that championship, the WWE championship, before Bray Wyatt decided to pick this battle with him.
Roman can use his quickness, ran into an elbow from Braun. John, how would you approach Braun Strowman?
It'd be like trying to fight Bill Kazmaier, Jeep Swenson. I mean, you hit him with everything you had. We're trying to face Jeep. There's nothing you can do with him. You got to chop him down like a big General Sherman tree, but can you do that?
That's what Roman is attempting to do here, and he may have Strowman in trouble in the corner. But Strowman just swatting Roman away.
You got to remember the...
Wow. And there's the power of Strowman.
You know, in a perfect world, if you're Roman Reigns, you want to somehow build momentum to Hell in a Cell, but in this case, you got to be worried about whether or not you can even be 100% come Hell in a Cell.
You're right. Roman, the big thing about Roman is his strength and his athleticism. It's not necessarily his quickness. He's quick for a very big guy, but that strength and athleticism doesn't work against Braun Strowman.
Strowman's not all there upstairs either, so...
Braun Strowman is the embodiment of the ideology that Bray Wyatt spreads.
New face of destruction, as Bray has named him.
It wasn't even hardly a clothesline. Braun just ran over him.
Plus, running to Roman Reigns. Guttural scream from Braun. And Roman Reigns has been laid out.
You saw it. I mean, the moment this match started, you saw the concern on the face of Roman Reigns. He knew what he was getting into with this Braun Strowman.
You got to wonder if the edict here from Bray Wyatt is for Braun Strowman to beat Roman Reigns or to hurt him. Maybe both.
I would have for the latter. Look at
Roman Reigns has tried everything. He's tried using his quickness. He's tried using his athleticism. Nothing has worked.
Look at this. This is flat out just power from Strowman.
Yeah, this would just be a slam for a normal individual. For Roman Reigns, that is getting completely rocked.
That tree limb-like arm chime was just brought down across the chest of Roman.
It just almost broke Roman in half.
Get up, Roman!
Almost like seeking instruction from Bray Wyatt.
You're not gonna make it to Hell in a Cell!
I think that answers your earlier question, John.
Can't be any more clear than that.
Well, it can't be. Braun Strowman, the black sheep of the family.
Look at how he's got Roman wrapped up with one arm.
Got that trapezius muscle all locked in that grip.
Long time since you've seen that, John.
Well, Roman is a big man, and Roman is a powerhouse, but not compared to Braun Strowman.
Well, Strowman's got that grip into the trap muscle, as you said, and he's calming the head of Roman Reigns as well. And Roman grabbing the beard of Strowman.
Roman's doing everything he can.
Creates a little bit of separation now as Roman looks to rally.
Look at this, Brian. Just shaking it off as Braun Strowman.
Don't make him mad, Roman.
Roman fighting back, a couple
Roman
of rights,
hitting
and now a kick
Braun
to the midsection.
Strowman with punches that would knock a normal man out.
And a clothesline as well, and Strowman's still on his feet. But Roman Reigns feels like maybe he's starting to get somewhere.
Strowman's a little wobbly.
Maybe not.
You sure?
Reigns caught him.
But he's still standing.
This is wildly Roman Reigns again. Strowman still on his feet, but this time knocked back into the corner.
Roman Reigns just keep hitting, keep striking.
Bray Wyatt getting agitated.
Uh-oh, can he get him up?
Reigns trying to lift this huge man onto his shoulders for a Samoan drop. Couldn't do it. And paid for it. I think you're right. It doesn't look like Strowman's in any hurry to try to win this match.
That could be the last flurry of offense we see from Roman Reigns. It's a big man.
Oh, wow, gosh.
That's just
Nasty.
nasty.
Straight boot.
Now think about psychologically how this is affecting Roman Reigns. I mean, you said it, Johnny. He's tried everything. He's thrown everything at Braun Strowman.
I can guarantee you, Byron, that he's never been in there with the ring with anybody like this Braun Strowman. I've never seen anybody like this guy.
Yeah, but Roman's showing some fight. He's hanging in there. He's not giving up, that's for sure.
We know how tough Roman is, but this could be futile.
Yeah, but look where Strowman is. Strowman's in trouble, guys. Reigns with a drive-by. Strowman on his knees. Strowman's on his knees. Reigns may have him where he needs him.
Reigns is sensing weakness.
Reigns gonna go for it again.
See what Roman
Oh, and he ran right into a vicious clothesline. And Reigns may be out cold.
Wow.
Watch this
Look
impact.
at
Just wow.
this. Just that huge arm sticking out that almost cut Roman in half again.
Just when you think you're making headway against Braun Strowman, he takes all your hope away.
Uh-oh, look out now. Roman Reigns with a big right hand. Reigns with a right hand to Strowman. Strowman, guys, may be in trouble. He's leaning right on our announce table here. Bounced off again by Reigns. And a third time by Roman. Roman's got Strowman
Big
stunned.
man, but he's still on his feet.
Yeah, Bray realized Strowman was in trouble. He sent Luke Harper to help out. Ran into a
Harper's down.
Superman punch.
But Braun Strowman isn't.
Oh my goodness! And Strowman right on the announce table!
Jeez!
A Superman punch by Reigns! Strowman went flying over the announce table!
Finally knocking Braun Strowman off his feet.
And Reigns is gonna win this via countout!
Your winner by countout, Roman Reigns!
And Strowman is...
Braun Strowman. Oh, how Roman Reigns managed to do it, but somehow managed to score a count-out victory here. I think if you're Roman, you got to get out of Dodge fast. Uh-oh.